it's working. That goes without saying.
Representing the Shield, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Man, listening to the reaction this guy gets from a crowd never gets old. I've been looking forward to this one for a long time.
King, few superstars have made as immediate an impact upon arriving in WWE as Dean Ambrose.
It didn't hurt that he had Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns by his side at all.
Going for the cover. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy.
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is very comfortable using a weapon against an opponent.
I think one of the things fans all over the world share in common is they don't quite know what to fully expect from Dean Ambrose. They know Ambrose is a lethal entity here in the WWE, and they know he'll make any doubters a believer in him and the Shield.
And so what are your thoughts right now about Zack Ryder? What do you think about Zack Ryder?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Zack Ryder always has game plans for his matches.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Ow! Ooh. I bet they could hear that one up in the rafters. WWE has never seen anyone like Dean Ambrose and have never experienced anything like the Shield. As a united front, Ambrose, along with Rollins and Reigns, created the strongest force sports entertainment has ever seen.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Oh, lights out.
Man, what a...
Oh, wow. Yet another one for the highlight reel.
What an attack. The animosity.
Oh, lights out. I'll admit it, one of my guilty pleasures is Zack Ryder's broski boot. I can't help but woo, woo, woo along with him every time he does it. Will it be enough for the win?
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
Oh, did you hear the impact from that headbutt? Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Ow! Ooh. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
You're not the only wooing when Ryder goes for the broski boot. It's almost as if the entire arena does it along with him. The fans absolutely love this guy.
Yeah, and they also come out of their seats anytime Zack Ryder executes that lethal face buster of his.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. Ouch. You can hear that in different time zones.
We're looking at complete domination here. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
I'll tell you, King, this is just a vicious attack here by Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose going to do here?
And that was a costly misstep. And he collides into the turnbuckles.
Oh, my! Those moves sap the strength right out of you. Wow, he's still down after that. He takes to the air.
Wow! Going for the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy.
Before he became the famous Long Island IZ, Zack Ryder was part of Edge's entourage in the La Familia faction. Ryder then created his own opportunities and became one of the most popular figures in WWE.
Ryder didn't just take WWE by storm, but all of social media. He's no slouch in the ring either. Zack's been a WWE Tag Team Champion, a United States Champion, and the assistant to the SmackDown General Manager.
Here we go.
We know what Zack Ryder can do in there, and we're seeing it right now. Ryder's showing that underneath the tan sunglasses and stupid-looking hair that he can fight. Talk about a change in direction. I got to say, despite my thoughts of Zack Ryder personally about him being an idiot, he had a ton of...
There it is, the broski boots.
Way to go, broski.
One of the things that's become a hallmark of Zack Ryder is that he will not back down from anyone. He's locked up with Kane, John Cena, Rusev, Mark Henry.
Rough Ryder.
Makes the cover. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out for blood. The WWE rulebook goes right out the window. Trust me, it's going to get ugly.
And Zack Ryder is always looking for his next challenge. And if you're a fellow top WWE Championship contender or a WWE title holder, you better get ready to get hit with a Zack attack.
Back between the ropes. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
The blunt force to the head right there might leave him down for good.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this? Oh, wow.
What a shot. You could hear that from a mile away.
It's got to be over now.
I don't know how much more damage he can take. When Zack Ryder throws up those LI hand signals, you know what's coming. The Rough Rider.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Today.
And will this be it?
It may be.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Unfortunately, King, I know firsthand what comes after the LI hand signals, and thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, I love that. I had almost forgotten about it, but you were once a lucky recipient of Zack Ryder's Rough Rider. Sorry, Michael. I didn't mean to bring up a sore subject. Look at this hang time.
The diving elbow drop. Say hello to the big adios.
You're right about that. Bye-bye. Looking for all the glory here.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
And I'm sure we'll be able to see the handprint left by that chop.
Elbow smash.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
With authority. Right on the small of the back.
You got to be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
You got to move quicker than that.
When this guy's on, look out.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's... And this has got to be it.
They got him.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Cole, Dean Ambrose knows where he is in that ring at all times.
I got a sharp pain in my neck just watching that neck breaker.
Yeah, I got a much lower pain, but I don't want to talk about it right now.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Whoa!
Can he score the pin?
1, 2.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
He's looking at it.
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks.
Oh, lights out.
Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding.
I can't believe...
Incoming! Hey, the shoulders are down!
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, man! What do you need to do to keep the Long Island IZ down for the count? Dean Ambrose is just on a rampage. He's relentless.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Reversal. Zack Ryder showing his skills. Is this it?
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is very comfortable using a weapon against an opponent.
Hey, he's going for it again. Oh, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose. The shoulders are down.
1, 2.
What a huge win.
Oh, what a spectacular